Hi everybody and welcome back. Lovely morning here in Portimao in Portugal. It's windy, but it's lovely. I woke up this morning and the boat was rocking, so for a split second I thought it was at sea, and I was thinking, okay, let's. And then I went, oh no, cool, I'm tied up. Let's make coffee and sit in the cockpit. So that's what I'm doing. It's a beautiful morning. As I said, it's windy, but it's nice. It's a lovely place to sit here in the morning and just kind of start your day off nice and plan what I have to do. I have plenty to do this week. I'm going washing all the salt off the sails, drying them, taking them down, putting them away up in the bow. Generally winterised the boat, winterised the engine, take off the halyards, all the sheets. Just look after the boat really. As I said in one of my blogs, the boat look after me. So now it's my turn to look after Waxwing, which is nice. One hand washes the other, as they say. So I have plenty to keep me busy this week for sure. So that's what I'm at. So coffee first, always a good idea. And then start the day slowly and work through my list of jobs. So I hope you enjoy watching this week. Maintenance jobs this morning. Going taking all the sails off Waxwing and the halyards. So. Just rinsing all the salt off. I'm going to put them away and put everything away inside until spring. Nice day for it, no wind and not too hot or anything, but good to get that job done today. Rinsing all the salt off the sails before I stow them for the winter. Do the two head sails now next after I let that dry for a few hours. Not a puff of wind, so it's ideal. The whole marina is full of these guys. I love watching them. Mullet, I presume. There's just millions of them, and they're almost tame. They just swim around, and it's lovely to watch them. Good morning from Portimao. I got invited to go out in this beauty today, an open 60. I spotted her when I came into Portimao, and by pure coincidence the owner contacted me to see if I needed anything while I was here. That's his name there on the tag, Ricardo Deniz. I hope I pronounced that right, Ricardo. So we're going to bring it up to the top of Portimao today and lift her out for the winter up there. So beautiful to be invited on this today, and a beautiful day in Portimao. Sun's out, not too much wind. It's going to be lovely. Can't wait. That's Waxwing over there, the small one.
Hey Pete.
My new boat.
Be able to come outside, support ourselves here. This is built by us too. Even these bags were designed and built by us. We went into some nice detail. Now, since we have a little bit of time, I'm just gonna slow down a little bit, kind of hug that red.
Hug it.
I'm gonna get some.
Did you say hug it?
Yeah, pretty close to it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get some more lines so we have two on each side.
Goes up.
It's like the
What is shallow?
So this is the nav station of the Open 60. What an incredible layout. She's done 2 Vendée Globes. Beautiful. It's like the inside of a spaceship. It's just fascinating.
So beautiful. Look at these lines.
No wonder she's so fast. that's her out of the water. Wow, what a job. What a beautiful hull. So now it's getting everything ready for winter, for leaving the boat here for a few months until I sail her back to Ireland. So the engine looks after me well, so now it's time to check all the oil and water and the coolant, I should say. And she doesn't burn much oil, and I'm not going to change. It's a little bit low, and I'm not going to change the oil until I come back in spring, and then I'll have brand new oil. So I'll top that up, and I'll top up the diesel tanks so they're full, so there's no water condensation getting into the diesel tank. And so they're the jobs I'm at. Then later on today I'm going to take off the halyards. I've already washed the mainsail, as you saw. I'm going to wash the two head sails. And maintenance is good. Maintaining everything and getting it right so that when I come back it's not broken or worn out. Or try to keep everything as good as I can. Everything looked after me. The boat minded me, so I like the maintenance side of things, and keeping everything running well as well, you know. And I'm enjoying the sun. Beautiful. Perfect. Another job done. I love it. Excellent. All good. All running well. All good. So I have another sail washed and just hanging in the wind to dry. As soon as that's done, I'll take that off and fold that up nicely and bag it and put it up in the bow. Then all the sheets, all the halyards, winch handles, everything else has to come off and be put away. Possibly my burgees, Royal Western Yacht Club of Ireland, the Rival Owners Association. Plenty to do. On each quarter of Waxwing I have stainless steel horizontal chain plates for attaching. There's one each side that I attach the bridle for the drogue to. I have a Jordan series drogue and I have 220 meters of rope. So I just took them off. So this is the two bridles in the bag. They shackle onto each quarter. This is the Jordan series drogue. All my spare sheets, and that's my 220 meters of the octoplat, the tow behind me in extreme conditions. So the staysail is off, halyards are off. Staysail halyard is off. Getting there. Well, if this isn't a coincidence, look what's just passing the Marina. Club Med 2. Wow. That's the one I passed, or that passed me, I should say, on the way from Tenerife here. What a sight. Last sail now to be done. Another perfect day for drying out the sails before I stow them. Beautiful. And my clothes. Did all my washing. So Waxwing was famous for a square frying pan and square pancakes, and so I was going up to the bins the other day, and right at the top of the gangway people leave their unwanted stuff that's good, which is a really good idea. It's recycling. There was everything, all marine cables, lots of stuff. But anyway, I spotted the non-stick frying pan, so Waxwing now has a lovely new frying pan for my for the collection. So thank you whoever left it. It's gone to a good home. Okay, so the last big job I have to do is flush out, or pickle as they call it, the water maker. I run a chemical through it that protects the membrane over long periods of not being used. They work best, as you know, when they're used frequently, so I'll be off the boat for a while. So so that's what I'm at. So it's fairly straightforward. I flushed the system twice. I unclipped the pipe, run a gallon of clean distilled, not chlorinated water in here. I'm going to clip on now in a minute another pipe in there. Where's my chemicals? This bag of chemicals. I'm going to put that into the water now in a minute, and then it just runs it through. I'll show you more in a minute. It runs it through in a cycle. I have to just clip on another hose up here first. So this guy comes off. Don't lose him. The instructions are actually very good in the owner manual. Actually, they're a great company to deal with. I had a problem at sea, and I emailed them, and they rang me on the sat phone from America, which was really good of them. You don't forget stuff like that, because don't forget I had no Google to it was a simple problem. Now we're going to have to move that bucket. Bring the mountain to Muhammad. Okay. Okay. Turn the valve to service, which is the arrow to service. Straightforward. Ensure that the pressure release valve, this is the most important part, because you'd have too much pressure. Make sure that's open at least half a turn. The bucket with the solution, and then in here there's an auto switch. That runs then for 20 minutes, circulating the solution through the pump. I opened the pressure valve. I'm just checking for myself. Okay, should be good. There it goes. Circulating. Perfecto! Another job done. I love it. Okay, so it's been 20 minutes. It's been running through from the bucket back up through the system, back into the bucket and with the solution, so it's just a full cycle. So I'll turn it off. Okay. And I don't know if you can see this. I disconnect this. It's a quick release. Let it spin. I connect up the other one, which is, oops. There. What I actually do, and it mightn't suit everyone, but it suits me, is I have a pencil and I go through the checklist. So I've done that, so I'm on this. Okay. So now that I've that connected, I then flick that switch again and I pump the bucket dry through the brine discharge, which I have run to the sink. I didn't want to put another through hole in the boat just for that, but that works fine. And once that's empty, job is complete. Tidy up and change the filters. Take this guy off. It's actually way more easier than I thought it would be. It's great to be able to do this stuff yourself, because when you need to do it, now that I've it done once, I mean, it's a piece of cake. So now, change this guy. Be interesting to see how dirty that is. Well, not bad at all. I only ever used the wow, that's pretty good. I only ever used that, you know, offshore, so that's good. So I have this done. I'm going to put in the new filters, and when I come back then I can, as I said, purge it and good to go again for the next season. If I've made mistakes, please tell me. It's my first time doing it. And I really love this water maker, so if I did something wrong, let me know. Now, which one was it? This one. Wonder why they have to wrap everything in plastic. Stupid, isn't it? Okay, so that's that one ready to go. And then I have this one ready to go. And they're the original Spectras. EPS, a company in Ireland, were kind enough to give me this water maker before I left, so they're responsible. EPS group in Mallow in Ireland are responsible for all my fresh and clean drinking water. Thank you, EPS. I'd have been lost without the water maker. I was actually amazed. I was actually gobsmacked at the amount of water that I was consuming. I know it was 30 degrees after I came across Biscay. It was 30 degrees for the rest, you know, for down as far as Tenerife. But it was, yeah, as I was saying, it was 30 degrees down as far, the whole way from Finisterre down to the Canaries. But anyway, I was just, it surprised me the amount of water I was using. So it was great to have it, because the last thing you want to have to do is spare or ration water. So again, big thanks to EPS Group. Thank you. So as well as cleaning the boat, cleaning myself and my clothes and get everything organised. Always something to be done. Fantastic marina here. Everyone was asking me what's the marina like. It's very windy today, but I'll give a proper video of the marina in a while. Pity I couldn't get a drone up, but it's very windy. This is the river here in Portimao. It's beautiful. It's so lovely. It's very overcast today actually, and a huge swell outside. You can see it hitting the breakwater. But a lot of people asking about the marina. So this is the marina. There's two marinas. There's the south one down there, and then the one I'm in, the north one. It's beautiful. So well protected. All big boats. The average size of the boat has definitely gone up there. The average is 45, 50 now. It's amazing. It used to be 30, 35, 40 was a big boat. So I'm just waiting for my laundry. All the big cats. Ketch wouldn't be my favourite rig, but I'm always drawn to the Amels, just the Super Maramouth there. They're beautiful. They're so well designed, so well thought out. So it's always busy, always something happening here. Lovely place. So that's the north side of Portimao Marina. And then over there you see tucked away, you see lovely Waxwing. And to me she's big, she's a 41-foot boat, but doesn't she look small in comparison with all the other boats? That's what I'm saying, the average size here is big. You know, they're all 45, 50 foot. Beautiful marina. So today's mission, tidy up Waxwing, clean her up, polish her up inside, because tomorrow Cathy arrives. So I'm busy with just cleaning everything, and nice to have everything ship shape when Cathy arrives. It's good for Waxwing as well. It got quite not dirty, but during the trip you'd be you're not polishing and cleaning. You're doing a circumnavigation. You're trying to keep everything running smoothly. So today's mission is tidy up and polish and just get the place looking and smelling nice. Cathy arrives tomorrow evening, Saturday evening, and she'll stay for a week, and then we fly home together. I'll be home until early spring, and then I fly back here, and I get the boat ready and sail back to Ireland, and then start the preparation for next year. So there's a lot of work to be done even after I got home. The videos won't be as frequent, but I'll keep them going because the dream is still alive. I still want to sail solo non-stop around the world. So over a few weeks at home, I'll be definitely keeping you updated, and there's a lot of exciting stuff to happen early next year. I'll be sailing back across Biscay. That'll be nice. Look forward to that. I miss sailing already, believe it or not. I gotta go home now and get a job, earn some money, get back down here, get the boat home, and start again. Start prepping, start organising, start everything. So there's a lot going on, a lot to do behind the scenes. As I said, the videos won't be as frequent, but there will be videos. So thanks to everyone, and I mean this, like throughout the whole trip, through the good stuff that happened and the bad stuff that happened, there was huge support. I love telling people about the messages. I can't repeat them all. There was so many, but every single message nicer than the other. The support, the encouragement, and then when I decided that I had to stop, the support and that, everything, everyone, you've all been so cool. Thank you. So I hope you enjoyed watching this, and I think I have the place looking some bit better now. Very important. Okay, so stay tuned. Lots of good stuff happening, lots of new news coming, lots of planning, organising, sailing. So wishing everyone a lovely weekend. Stay safe, and talk to you soon.